Hey, I'm Jabin Troth, and this is Grilled and Distilled, a license to distill series where the grill meets the glass, featuring bold barbecue and craft cocktails. Join me as we team up with our pitmaster, Doug Scheiding, and our bartender, Cruz Mojica, to create unforgettable dishes and drinks powered by Traeger grills and Bulleit whiskey. Doug's already got the smoke rolling, and Cruz is about to make us our first cocktail, so let's fire it up.
I'm Doug Scheiding of Rogue Cookers. Together with my wife, we make up the team.
Hi, I'm Cruz Mojica. I'm out of San Antonio, Texas, all-around bartender. I love flair, I love cocktail, just love everything about bartending.
I'm a recovering engineer, Traeger Pro, an instructor, and a head country ambassador. In competition barbecue, you need to be aware of the details. The flavor combos that you can do with cocktails as well as with food, individually and together, melding them together is kind of an art in and of itself.
Cocktail creating was just a lot of reading, a lot of studying. Any book I would find, I would just buy it and read it and just wanted to learn what people before me were doing. Then as I started eating, going out, trying different restaurants, trying different foods, I was like, okay, my palate just started growing. Working different places, I started working with chefs. They would bring me syrups or things they were playing with. Like, hey, can you make me a drink with this? And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I would try it. And then we'll just go from there.
It's kind of a thing in competition barbecue. Friday night is bourbon night, but Saturday, no drinking until the last turn in, and hopefully I'll be raising the trophy.
Here in Texas, barbecue, chef might make like some type of glaze or a rub. It's like implementing like barbecue with like cocktails. And then from there, it went from, okay, let's put some bacon fat wash drinks and doing that type of stuff.
First thing we had Cruz do is develop a low ABV cocktail so that throughout the day while we're cooking, we can go low, slow, and rogue.
So we're starting with 1.5 ounces of an Aperitivo, 2.5 ounce Bulleit Bourbon. You top in with some ginger ale, smoked apple, smoked on this Traeger grill today.
Can I get you guys all in there for a group shot?
Absolutely. Looks great, but I'd like to change the glassware. Whatever I do, I want to be the best. And I think that was instilled from my parents. Won a world championship, Houston Rodeo. For me, belt buckles are the best trophy. In tennis, I gave away over 100 of the bowling trophies, as I call them. I don't want those. Belt buckles. That's why I do a lot of the rodeos, the Houston Rodeo, the San Antonio Rodeo, the Bandera Rodeo, because they give belt buckles. Last summer I won, we got a first place in brisket for the Texas Ranger 200th year celebration contest in Waco, Texas. So got a nice belt buckle as well. I tell people, number one, it's a barbecue contest, not a fire management contest. If you go to a contest and you see some of these offset pits, they're billowing white smoke, etc. That's too much smoke. This is more of an accent. And with every grill, you have to adjust your cooking methods to that grill. Whether it's a barrel, an offset, a custom Jambo or something like that. With this, I'm low and slow. That's why my tagline, low, slow, and rogue, trademark. Every meal is a competition, and it drives my wife crazy, and I love it.
The guys have been riffing off each other with recipes and different techniques. We're ready for the appetizer. So Doug's prepared an appetizer for us. Cruz has put together something so that if you're entertaining at home, the guests start showing up, they start enjoying the food, but you still got work to do on the grill. You got a large format cocktail that you can serve them nice and easy, and you can stay paying attention to the food. So I'm gonna let the guys take it away. Tell us what you guys made.
First, we're gonna start with some lemon orange oleo, lemon juice, OJ, fresh apple cider pressed, and sweet vermouth, Bulleit Bourbon. Our smoked oranges and lemons are from our friends at CR Citrus, who Traeger smoke their garnishes. Just nice, easy, complement the spice and everything, just easy to hit your palate and just start the day before dinner.
For appetizer, pork belly burn ends. Learned this off of Instagram. Got second place at the San Antonio Rodeo using the recipe earlier in the year. A lot of times you'll put them on like a little baking sheet and cook them individually, but I don't think they're as juicy, so I prefer this method. And then I'll cut them afterwards.
It is time for the main course. We got some amazing stuff out here. I'm gonna let these guys explain it. I'm gonna take my cocktail. You guys take it away.
We got a rye cocktail here with the date syrup, fig cordial, chocolate bitters, Angostura bitters, and the star of the show, Bulleit rye.
And Bulleit makes the meal. For the main course, we did Texas-style beef ribs today. Side of green chili, mac and cheese, and a little Thai spice, Brussels sprouts with bacon. The three bones are the ones to get. Trim the silver skin. I want to trim kind of just the surface of fat off. If I think it's a vein kind of going down deep in, I don't want to kind of go too far and create a wedge. So I'm using my all-purpose. Has a little bit of chili powder, so it's going to have a little bit of a kick to it. Fry it up and down when you're trying to be more precise. And I like to be about 6 inches up. What I'm known for is the spritzer, the hair spritzer. Yeah, see how the fine mist? The moist will actually attract smoke, but you don't want to make it wet and have it kind of pool up. Green chili, mac and cheese. One of the beauties of this recipe is you don't have to par cook the noodles. Green chili, because I grew up high school in New Mexico, Clovis, New Mexico specifically, and I love Hatch green chili.
It's on the head caps. Your food.
But cooking them on, like either in cast iron or on the flat rock, it actually cooks them all the way through. So you want them a little al dente.
Final part of our meal, of course, is dessert, my favorite meal of the day. Who says you can't cook dessert on a Traeger grill?
A dessert cocktail with the banana blend cordial, Pinot de Chiron, Bulleit rye. Banana cream float on top, garnished with Traeger smoked bananas and pecans.
I got to cook my wife's award-winning white chocolate bread pudding with Bulleit glazed bourbon sauce. Jabin, what are you doing? Just because I'm tied up here? Get that belt buckle off! What? Oh, and another thing on the bread is you actually let it air. You want it a little hard, and that helps it from tearing.